working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, three that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them? Arizona, we thought they were locked to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D, you're right. They just need the O. The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target. And now it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing his Bortles on third down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Bortles now to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. To throw, and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Prescott down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Set, right 20, right 20.
The Cowboys going for it on fourth. It's Romo. And he's got his man. It's Escobar. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Ready, right 20, right 20.
On first down, Romo. He hits Beasley right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry up.
Let's go now. Left 35. Half.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go.
First down, Prescott. And incomplete. Probably should have had that one, but with the game he's having tonight, maybe they'll let it go. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. On second down, Prescott again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Bryce Butler, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys add on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Give him 18 on that one. And the Jags are going to have a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And that's incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Bortles got to have this one. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On 1st and 10, Romo. Now Romo hit, and he loses the football. He had it jarred out.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free. You're excited you're going to get the ball. And then the offense gets it back.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Right 20. Right 20.
To throw on second down is Romo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Gavin Escobar, his big tight end, was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Romo not coming off the field. He's going to lead the offense up here on 4th down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw is Romo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Jaguars getting set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing is Bortles. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Now Bortles again. Being chased out left. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And they are going to score